So again, y'all can record and y'all can comment what y'all want to comment. But I'm tired. In the meeting that that was the only problem. That was the only problem. I'm trying to figure out something. I probably have until the 20th because the court date's on the 25th. I have a fighting chance if I have a place to stay. That is all I need. I'm literally trying to call people who I know do rent. But I can't bit my tongue. I cannot afford a rent and deposit. So y'all want me to stop begging? But I can do rent. I can do rent. I just can't do it. That's the only thing I have a problem with. I can afford the rent myself. I just need the deposit. You want me down on here begging? Fine. I have the money for the rent. I don't have the money for the deposit. I got way too much proof for me to sit here and care about how y'all trying to make me seem or how people perceive me. Because if I get it, I don't care. Every single thing that I've been through, I would go through it over and over and over again if that meant my kids would never have been hurt. My family don't work like that. So I cannot stay enough. I just need a deposit. I can do the rent, bro. I can do the rent. But I miss my kids. And I know they're safer with me no matter what anyone else says. Anyone with common sense, with all the evidence that I have. There's no way anyone's gonna sit here and say he's the better parent. What? Because he has more money? They're being abused. So I don't care. I don't care who judges me. I don't care who records me. I don't care. Too many people know what this situation is. Call me a beggar, I'll be there. Call me a panhandler, I'll be there right now. Fine. I need help with a deposit. My disability increased. Y'all mad I'm on disability in it. Y'all Y'all are mad I'm on disability, be that. That's fine. I will be whatever to you guys. I need help with the deposit. I don't care. I don't care how many times I say it. I don't care if y'all kiki cock out of. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I haven't seen my kids in months, and I'm only talking to them twice. Depending on where it is, I'm trying to find the cheapest thing. The rent is $1,200. The deposit is $1,200 for most places. I need a 2-bedroom minimum. I'll take the living room. My kids can have the bedrooms. I don't want the bedroom. I don't care about that. Like, I'm homeless. I don't have a room. I don't care about that. I just need to get the funds together for the deposit and hope and pray I get in. Like, I'm trying to get in touch with someone I used to know, and I can't say who, but I used to know someone, and I can't say what I want to say because people are watching me. Section 8 has an 8-year wait list in most areas. In this area, it's probably longer where I'm at. Ew. Everything has years-long processes, and everything that's income-based has a wait list. My bad. I'm not looking for something super fancy or anything like that. Like, we all... We all know that rent is expensive. A 2-bed, that's all I want. It don't even gotta be 2 baths. 2-bed, that's all I care about. 2-bed, because that's what I have to have. I need a 2-bed in a safe area. That's all that matters. That is all that's mattering. That's all that matters. Like I said, people can be mad. This right here is where it can go. If anyone can send anything, it's gonna stay there until I'm waiting for my check. I'm going to hit up as many people as I can so I can try to find a place. My disability did increase. Is that your business? No. But it means I can more easily afford it. I will continue to apply, but right now I need to get into a place. That is first and foremost. That is what's in. I need a place before the 20th. Because I also gotta get the bills in my name too. And more importantly, you don't want to give anything, fine, that's fine. But if anyone knows anyone who is renting something affordable in Georgia, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. I can do a deposit easier if it's broken down into sections, but I don't technically need that's not a deposit. It's broken down into sections, but I don't technically need that's not a deposit. He doesn't. The person that has the cheapest rent, and I'm talking $700 a month, he just told me he don't got nothing. I rented from him in the past, but he don't have anything available. People don't leave because it's cheap. Like I said, I need a place, and I don't care. I don't care if Costco, a beggar, or whatever people want to call me. I just need help with a deposit. He literally just called me back and told me he don't have anything. His is $700 a month. That was the cheapest. Everything else is $1,000+. And everywhere it requires deposits. So if anyone knows anyone in Georgia, too many people have seen too much proof of what I'm talking about right now. I can't. I can. I don't. Today was a lot. And I got an hour of sleep last night. I got an hour of sleep the night before that because things kept happening. So I'm running off of 2 hours of sleep, and I walked 14 miles yesterday. And then I had a freaking appointment today that I had to make it to, which is why I walked 14 miles. My feet are swollen. Like I said, I don't care who talks about me. I don't care who I'm streaming, who's live streaming me. I don't care who's recording me. I need help with a deposit. Yes, I have the money to afford the rent. I need help with a deposit. That's what I'm asking for help for. I don't care who talks about me. I care about my kids way more than anything else on this entire planet. My kids, not y'all who talk about me, not my mom. I don't even claim her or my dad, who I don't care about nobody. Just my kids. Just my kids. All I wanted for it is a deposit, and I would take care of the rent. Or if anyone knows anyone who would work with me with the deposit, which again, it wouldn't technically be a deposit because it's not upfront. But I need a place to stay before the 20th. I need a home that is mine with a lease with my name on it. My dad's been a piece of... And she went and called him because I already had blasted her. I told her I recorded him and stuff. So now she mad. I got over 100 recordings of him. So I can't go through all of it right now. I can't go through it all right now. I got too many recordings. In each device, there's too many recordings. I can't get through all of these recordings to provide proof and evidence. I've shown... Hello. I've went over so much evidence so many times. Like, all of these. I can't, they're not all named. I can't go through all of these one by one. I need to prepare for my court case. I don't have anywhere to go right now. And now I know I can't use my money for Airbnb. No matter what happens, I can't spend my money. I'm trying. And the worst part is that piece of it is watching me. And he lets his wife abuse my children. Or she's watching me in her evil, grimy ass abusing a 7-year-old before he was even 7. I know what evil is. I don't understand why I want to end the generational curses so bad. I wanted to end with me. And they done messed that up and they already did things to them. I did not expect my day to go like this, bro. Oh, by the way, she's not going to turn my face off. She's not going to turn my phone off because I just need to be quiet. So now I just can't say anything. So now she's not going to turn my phone off. Yay, thanks. But I need a deposit. I need help with the deposit. That is what I need. I don't, again, y'all know something. Y'all don't even know me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just watching me and I don't know. I don't care. My kids being abused is not funny to me. It hurts. I've never heard of that. What is that? I don't know if that's in Georgia. I don't know what that is. I just know Section 8 and income-based wait list. That's all I know. And I'm trying to, I can't. Like I said, people keep saying she wants a handout. She wants a handout. What help would I need if I have the deposit and I get into the place and I have the money? No, not wait. Everything is wait listed and they prioritize. Like, I won't have something like that until I actually physically have my kids with me, which would be, I can't get them until I have a place. Ew. My homeless advocate, I just talked to her. She's resent it to me, but most of them don't have anything available. Governmental research, no. Yeah, that's GRA is not, unless it's something different. That's I Googled. Georgia rental assistance. That's everything else is coming up. I see it. GRA program has sunsetted as of September 30th. All completed applications that were submitted by September 30th will process for payment. Listen, I need something by the 20th. I already see that this is a whole process. It's not going to be. Again, people keep acting like I'm lying. I'm literally on here right now, bro. This is it. I'm a tenant. No longer. And they stopped doing that in September. Same thing keeps popping up. They don't. It's on my page. It's literally on my page. But I'm tired and I don't. I'm really trying really hard to do everything I can to get some kind of help right now, and I don't just mean from TikTok, bro. No, you're fine. Don't be. I'm just telling you, like, a lot of these things I have tried, but I be going through so much stuff I can't remember. I've never called it GRA, but I've been to this website before already. Like, people don't understand. I'm doing the best that I can, like genuinely. Like I said, I have no fun. No, you're fine. I have a list of resources I'm trying to get through it. Like I was really hoping that man would have something for rent for $700. He literally owns so many places, but nobody ever wants to leave because you can't find something for $700. Usually, he's the only person that I know of who has stuff that cheap. It hurts. And then you want to add your children getting horribly abused, and you post the proof, and you let people hear the proof, and people still say that they should stay with them. I do not care about myself at all in this situation. I just care about my kids, bro. However uncomfortable, literally, when I say my check will be untouched all month, I don't care. 211 is trash. Definitely, more than once. I've called 211 multiple times. Other people be dogging them too. They give you the same list of resources over and over and over again, and then you call them, and then they reject you for some reason, and then they refer you to someone else, who just so happen to be someone else on the list, and then you just repeat the same thing over and over again. Like I said, it's just people don't understand. Like, deposits didn't exist. I could just pay the rent and move in. And my credit's trash. My credit is trash. Like I said, I'm fully aware I'm being recorded. I'm fully aware I'm being posted. I'm calling them. I'm fully aware people are judging me. Fully aware I don't care. I don't care. I got attacked by a German Shepherd. I would go through it a million times if it meant my kids would be okay, and this never would have happened. I've been great multiple times. I would go through it all again, over and over. I would go through everything I went through over and over and over again, bro. If it meant my kids would never feel the pain that they felt. That's the only thing I care about. This is gonna be a hard month for me, and I don't. I don't know what's gonna happen on the court date. I just don't know. I have a lot of proof and evidence, but he has a very expensive lawyer. whatever, but I can't. I can't. There's nowhere for me to go. Um, I can't stress enough. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I can be out here and I can live through it because I already have. But I have to. I can't go to a shelter because I have too many important meetings with different people in different cities far away. I'm gonna be all over the place. I already got 4 different cities I gotta go to. I have no idea what that is. They won't help me with transportation or finding a way there. And I have to get a home and I have to be inside of it and I have to spend my money on that. And they want you to have a car or a job or be able to work in that moment, which I can't right now. I need to get a place before I get a job because why would I get a job and then I'm like 40 miles away from it? I have to get a place to establish a job. Most shelters won't accept me because I don't have my kids. Some shelters won't accept me because of my disabilities. Most shelters won't accept me because they're full. God, this is so gross, bro. Who gonna get me a place? Nobody's going to get me a place. I'm asking help for a deposit. I have the money for rent. Well, not actively on me, but I'm willing to. I have too much to deal with. I have my neurologist appointment. I have a general practitioner that I have to go through. The kidney specialist, which I don't remember the name. I have to go to a kidney specialist. I'm trying to get a place so I can at least start having appointments within that proximity. City to city is not working. I literally yesterday walked from Duluth to Lawrenceville to Little Burn, and I didn't even know I did it. And then I had to walk from one side of a city to a whole other side. That's how I walked over 14 miles. My feet are swollen. The shelters are full. Look at the season. That's why the warming centers exist, because there's no shelters full. My mom sitting here starting her bull this morning, legally opening my mail. You got men trying to proposition me. The other man here trying to kick me out, talking about it's your fault because you were here. And you're sitting there talking about I look like prey. I get disability. I'm blocking you because why are you worried about my eyes, bro? I don't even mean no harm. What made you think this is the time? Y'all gotta stop doing that. I'm literally all of these wrinkles under my eyes. First off, I slept 1 hour last night. I slept 1 hour the night before that. I walked 14 miles yesterday just to make sure I got to an important meeting I needed to go to today. Find out yesterday or the day before, my mom literally hid it from me that I have a court date because she has my mail. Then she illegally opens my mail because she wants to know how much I'm making. Federal crime. Y'all want me to sit here and act like I'm not finna beg if it help my kids? I don't give a what you call it. I'm tired. I stopped asking for help because I was tired of being judged. I don't care about the judgment. I don't care about anything I've been through. I want my kids. I want my kids safe. I want my kids happy. And I want my kids where they want to be. And that is me. I procreated with a very evil man and he married a very... I already did. And she threatened to get my phone cut off. Lying. Saying I told her she could. There is no text. I never told her to get my mail. Why would I want you to get my mail when I don't like you? I don't like you. Why would I want you to open my mail when I don't like you? I hate you. You disgust me. You're racist. You falsely diagnose me with these and keep telling people I have diagnosis I don't. And you're letting my kids be abused because he gives you access and I don't. I don't have a mother as far as I'm concerned. She do not exist. I don't give a fuck if my phone is in her name. She only keeps it on her plan because it's a family plan, and if you take it off, it keeps more, cost more. My baby daddy and his wife, and they abused them, and I accidentally played that freaking recording of my son crying and crying and crying, talking about how badly she hurts him. I was living there until they tried to falsely institutionalize me with lies again, and I was released immediately. That's why my mail is going there. I haven't had a forwarding address to send it to. Anything else? Since you want to be worried about the dumbest in the world, random fact, it's still a federal crime to open up someone else's mail, and your name isn't on it, and their name is on it. It doesn't matter whose address it went to. If somebody sends something to somewhere where I don't live, let's say I did live somewhere, and someone sends something to me, and it looks like it's like a credit card or a debit card or a check, I legally have no right to open anyone's mail, even if it was an accident. So ain't nobody trying to hear, no, well, why is your mail going there? Do you want the UPS man just to follow me on the street and find me? I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. And I don't even believe you. I don't believe you. Worry about your own false reality and not my reality. Like I said, I don't care. This is a cash out. I would appreciate help. I don't care who judges me. I don't care who comes for me. I don't care who calls me. I don't care who posts me. I don't care who bullies me. I don't care who bashes me. I don't care who threatens my life. Y'all did all of that. Does any of it make my kid's situation better? No. Does me asking for help and possibly being able to get help to go towards a deposit? Again, you're a beggar. I just need help with the deposit. And then what would there be to ask for? Because I can afford the rent. Ow. It doesn't matter if it's not permanent. When my son can't imagine anything anymore, and he's now been diagnosed with disorders that are literally known for being caused by trauma. You don't get rid of that. Trust me, I should know. If someone is beating on a baby and you see it, then you look away and say, hey, it won't last forever. Yeah. To the police. The police were the reason that my baby daddy couldn't take them back. He said they broke the law ever giving my kids to him. He was never legitimized. But it resulted in abuse for both my kids, so DFS tried to cover it. Like I said, I don't care if I have to stay on the streets. This isn't Airbnb money. This isn't hotel money. This isn't food money. This is, hey, she can get the money for. I'm going to stay on the streets up until I have a place. All my income, my disability will go straight towards a place. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about nothing else. I've been not caring about nothing else. I mean, yes, I've been trying to survive and not be in a lot of physical pain. But the reality is I'm used to that. But I don't want my babies to get used to that. I don't want them to get used to physical pain, emotional pain. I don't want them to not be themselves. I don't want my son to get punched in the stomach because he says he wants to be with me. I don't want him to get slapped in the face because he threw up his food that she forced him to eat when he couldn't. Take me a minute. Taking care of my mentor is having my kids. I was doing better with them, even though my dad was abusing me, bro. Seriously. It was so good. I had to talk to multiple people today. They told me that's the biggest issue I have is not having a place. They said that's the only thing standing in the way. Don't tell me God got me, because if God had me, this wouldn't happen in the first place. I do believe in the Creator, but where was the Creator when that woman punched my son in his stomach? Where was the Creator when she force-fed him till he vomited? Where was the Creator when my baby daddy choked me? Where was the Creator when he threw my cat in the wall and she didn't make it? Where was the Creator when he stole my phone and he sent us over threat? I don't want to hear the Creator got me. We're here. We're here. And too many people knew about this situation and they let it go like this. Okay, then stop saying God got me, because if God had me, where was he when he dropped? Oh, shit. I'm tired. These people who be screaming about God be the least trustworthy ones, bro. I'm not saying the Creator ain't real. I'm saying y'all need to stop. The police's job is not didn't protect either. When I talked to all the people and showed all the evidence, God didn't guide me to the right one who actually would do their job properly. Right? I do not care what you're talking about right now. I need you to stop or I'm gonna block you. I don't want to hear that bull right now. And this is coming from someone who believes in the Creator. I don't want to hear about no enemy when the enemies walk amongst us and are hurting my children. It doesn't stop magically because I pray. People have to help change things. Laws need to be changed. People need therapy. People need help. And I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about the evil people in the world who operate like this. People are friends with people like this and they don't even know it. I'm sure my baby daddy has friends and he plays victim. Like he told everyone, I disfigured my finger. He said she disfigured her own finger. Told that lie for 5 years and people believed him. And then I posted a video and his lie turned into, excuse me, it was an accident. Oh, you said you didn't do it, but now it was an accident. You mean like the same way you threw my cat at the wall and she passed 2 days later from her blank blank? And you said that I made that up too, right? All he do is like lie. Yeah. Sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I do have somewhere to go. I gotta walk. Hi. Chicks and seizures do not make me a bad parent. They don't make me a bad person. It doesn't mean I'm incompetent. It doesn't mean I'm not capable. It doesn't mean any of those things. My kids were having a great time with me. We had fun every single day. They like for me to read to them. They like to watch Disney movies. And my son's vocabulary was improving. He stopped hitting me so much. He was getting better. They were happy. And it got snatched away by people who don't care. They begged you first not to send them back. Why did my son tell that woman that she force fed him? He didn't say force fed, he said overfed. She kept feeding me till I threw up and it hurt, and she would put me in timeout. Yeah. It doesn't matter what's known, it doesn't stop. I pray, bro. I pray every day. When every day I held each of them in one of my arms, I prayed every day that the system wouldn't fail them, that they wouldn't take them. I prayed that my situation would get better. I prayed. I prayed. And not one of them You know how many people told me they would pray for me and this something horrible happened. I don't care about prayers when it comes to me because it's, I mean, my kids, yeah, but screw me in this situation, bro. Like, I don't care that my prayers going answered except when it comes to my kids. When people offer to pray for me, I don't tell them to pray for me. I say, don't worry about me. Please pray for my babies, bro. I do not. If there was a switch and the choice was my kids would be okay, then I would no longer be here. I would choose for my kids to be okay. The only issue with that is they wouldn't be okay because they love me and they miss me. But like, I really don't care about myself at all anymore. I just care about them. I don't. I hate when people offer to pray for me. Don't pray for me. Pray for them. No, I don't. The maybe if there's enough prayers directed and focused on them instead of me, maybe things will go better. Cause so far, my
Yes, especially in these big markets where no one is
it don't seem like. I'm not even supposed to have this kind of energy right now, bro. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I can't. I need a lawyer.
कंफर्ट ट्रेंड जो चल रहा है ना पिछले एक साल से ये सही ट्रेंड ये सही नहीं जा रहा है इसका कोई एज नहीं है और इनोवेशन मतलब इनोवेशन करा के भी आप वही देख के बैठ रहे हो तो कोई मजा नहीं है
Like I said, there's 80 something people in here. I don't care who judges me. I don't care who records me. I don't care who posts me. I don't give a. I just need help with a deposit towards an apartment. I'm choosing to struggle for this month, even though I'm going to get my deposit. When I get my deposit, I'm going to choose to not go anywhere. I'll be okay. I'll live through it. I lived through everything else. There's no way I'm not going to live through this. It's highly unlikely. But I have to save my check. But I need help with the deposit. But the check will go towards the rent, and the rest will go towards the deposit. And I have to figure out the bills. I have to try. I don't care who judges me, bro. First off, like, I got an hour of sleep. This morning it was like 4 in the morning. I got an hour of sleep yesterday, like 5 in the morning. I walked 14 miles just to make it to this appointment. My feet and my legs are horribly swollen, by the way. I would do anything for them, including being a quote-unquote beggar or panhandler. I'm hurt because their father does not want them. He wants me to hurt. I don't even usually have this many bags under my eyes, bro. Nobody can sit here and look at me and be like, she's like, look at me. I look tired. Because I am, but I'm not. I am tired of everything that's happening. I'm tired of the fact that people keep doing illegal things and they keep getting away with it. I'm tired that my kids miss me every day. I miss them too. And I got hit by so many things today, bro. And even then, with all of that, everything in my life, I had them up until October. They took them back from me because they lied on me and said I had THC in my system, but I didn't. I got a run test literally 2 days later. They said all my tests came back positive. It was negative because I wasn't, and I have a medical card anyway. I just didn't do it because I didn't want them to use it against me. So they falsified my screenings, and then they said I was abusing my dad, but they knew he was abusing me. It's literally on my page. And then my mom was standing on his side. Ah, ha ha ha. Sinya ha. It doesn't matter. I didn't do it, and they lied and said I did, and they didn't tell the judge I even had a card, even though they knew, just like they knew my dad was abusing me, but he they knew my dad was abusing, and they made him my supervision. They knew my mom had mental health problems, but they let her know. Like, I literally it held so much stress and everything, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it just because I didn't want my kids to be taken, even though I had the card. I chose not to, and it didn't matter. They lied on me anyway. And again, I got a test done 2 days later. They tested me twice a week, bro, for months. They cut hair off my head. I know for a fact none of my tests came back positive because I wasn't doing them. And then they claim I whited out a doctor's excuse, but I had to go get a note from the doctor proving I didn't do it. I don't even know what kind of lie that is. The nurse literally went and got the freaking paper and she scratched over it. She's like, that's our pen. That's one of our nurses writing. What kind of lies are these? I have a card. It didn't matter. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to get caught up. They would use anything against me, and I knew that. So I didn't do anything. I made sure they got on the bus every morning. I waited for them when they got off the bus. Every time they were hungry, I fed them, even though my dad told me not to. Tell my they'll be okay being hungry for a little bit. But you made him my supervision. And then you got him finna punch me in the face, and then he's sitting there threatening to me. Like, I have so much proof. And now I don't got that long, bro. I got less than 20 days to figure out my own defense and represent myself in a court hearing and go up against an expensive lawyer. I went to school for criminal justice and I only finished 2 courses before they took my kids. All of my papers were on defects. By the way, random fact. All of my papers were about defects because it was about criminal justice. So I wrote about defects. I felt like it made sense to me. That's how you know how serious this is to me. I am so serious, bro. The conflict with the scenario with the Department of Family and Children Services, the fact that no matter how good and competent of a mother I am, I continue to face ableism, bias, and discrimination with the end result being my children being taken from me with false accusations, falsified screens, and purely due to the fact that the supervisor had knowledge of me in the past many years ago, which has caused me to never be treated fairly, to be verbally, emotionally, psychologically abused by those with power. Interpersonal communication strategies that can help me in this scenario would conclude empathy, emotional intelligence, verbal. This is my product. This is what I made. This is what I wrote about and everything. I always wrote about them. In this scenario chosen regarding DFC as mindfulness of distinct cultures can improve the scenario by being aware of their true culture, not just what is expressed. There is a lot of organizational culture that needs to be understood and addressed, which is the entire reason to protect children. They're supposed to be helpful to families, with the main objective being to help empower those who work and help them within the picture. When I tell you, this is all I wrote about. This is what I wrote about. And I got A's on every paper I wrote. And this is all I wrote about. And I didn't even read any books. I just know what I experienced. I know what I saw. I know what I felt. And I did research. I know the things that I know because I researched it. From 2018 to 2022, close to 2,000 children went missing. 420 were identified to be victims of trafficking. The issue here is there are many defects employees who become aware about how high the reality due to the fact all employees sign non-disclosure agreements, and due to the fact defects as a government entity, their intentions are again profit, but also to make sure they don't lose profit with potential lawsuits. Until April 2022, a 13-year-old girl was removed from her mother's custody and placed with the man who began assaulting the young girl. Not only was defects aware over time, but they also left the girl in his care despite that. They also hid the situation so that they could not be held responsible. Like, bro. Like, this is, I can go, there's so many papers, every paper, every subject, bro. Every single one of my papers. I will speak on the lack of justice, fairness, and equality in the situation. What could have made it alright? The lack of justice given in the situation is illegal activities that have taken place with the system due to their bias, errors, and discrimination, which led to unjust treatment and the wrongful removal of my children, which was nothing but pure injustice. This is what I write about. This is what I bring awareness. Every single paper I wrote was about them. And I got A's on all my papers. I took it so seriously. I was also never treated equally with, including the fact that I asked for help with getting child support, which they denied me the help they were favoring of their father due to him not having diagnosis, and immediately helped him, refusing me the ability to talk to a judge, knowing she would likely be in my favor, so their father could have them while I wait for another court date. The bias is referenced previously. It's allowed a woman who's the superior of my caseworker to take full control over my case and not allow my caseworker to make decisions when she was not biased against me. But the supervisor was the one who worked the case years ago. She was angry at the caseworker who, like, bro, wow, nobody's no, like, this isn't, oh, she's crazy. It's, yo, I'm going through it. The only thing is when I had to write things like this, writing about, like, bro, when I tell y'all, people be trying to play with me like I'm dumb, bro, but I'm not. That's what defects tried to do, not realizing that I was recording everything. Only one person knew I was always recording. I just want my kids. I do not care. I do not care who comes for me. I do not care who attacks me. I don't care who records and posts me. I am asking for money to help me with the deposit. I have until the 20th because at least I can have everything hopefully established by then and I have the money. I'm literally just trying to get the deposit. I literally have extra income from my disability. They literally up income for disability. I don't know when that happened, but it happened. I'm assuming it was this year. I don't care who judges me. I'll do anything. Like, I've been through a lot. When I tell people, I would do it all over and over and over and over again. By choice. All the things that were never a choice. All the things that were hurtful, painful, traumatizing. Like, I would spend an eternity going through that and that my kids were happy and healthy and loved. That's all I want. And he abused me during my pregnancies.
He's a real thing.
But he be trying to tell people I want him, but I like him. He knows it's not true. That's why he took my kids. He knows they're the only ones I like, the only ones I love, the only ones I want with me. I don't want him. But he got these people fooled. And I don't understand. I'm trying so hard. My eyes hurt and eventually I will crash. I should have been taking my anxiety medicine. I just don't want to because it sedates me. If I were to spend any of my personal disability check, it would be an Airbnb for one day just to make all of these very important calls. I can't focus when I'm out here dealing with everything that I'm dealing with. It's one thing to be searching through the internet and the phone is just sitting here, but I'm not getting on the phone with 20 plus different people while I'm out here trying to figure out everything else. I'm lucky I'm even charging my phone right now, which is not charging fast at all. That's not okay. That's the thing. I don't care I'm going to care about my children more than anyone else. And that includes other children. I had to tell them folks, I said, listen, I will stop posting all my proof and I will not go. I told them I won't go to the federal courthouse. I will not go to the federal courthouse and get a lawsuit started against y'all for all the federal crimes you committed. If my kids are back with me, where they were always supposed to be. And I said, but if anything goes different by the end of the month, I'm never going to stop. That wasn't a threat, by the way. And I told her those words too. That's not a threat. That's a promise. They never should have been taken from me. Some people already lost their jobs because they thought that they thought they were invincible, like I couldn't do anything. You're wrong. The issue is no matter what happens, other people end up taking their place and they end up being corrupt too. And I'm literally trying to look for resources right now.
What is the art try करनी है टाइटल है उसको पेंट भी जाना है different travel and stuff.
I got 4 different emails with a list of different possible resources. What is
But I think घर का मुझे बात करना है
See, I can't even do this one because it says must have school age children residing in the home. Sweetie, I've been blocked you on my other page. I didn't even change the username. I can't cry about it. So again, people, we can talk about it. I'm homeless. And I didn't get to sleep for more than an hour this morning. And I didn't get to sleep for more than an hour the morning before. I walked 14 miles yesterday. My children are being abused. Y'all want to focus on me crying and being sad and being confused and being hurt? Blocked already. Don't even worry about it. It's funny because my papers weren't unstable looking. Did you know if you go into a mental institution, even if you do it voluntarily for like anxiety, they'll tell you can't cry in there. They'll hold you longer. We're not allowed to have emotions. Y'all want people who are going through the most traumatic things possible, which isn't even me, it's my kids, but that is the trauma for me. All the stuff I've been through, that hurts me more than anything. Like, that's top of everything. Nothing else matters. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not lying. I would go through all those things every single day, bro. Every single thing I went through, and those who know me, I've been raped multiple times. One of them, they rugged me and raped me. I had a German Shepherd attack me. I had horrible seizures. I had a walking tick where I couldn't stop walking and my arm was up in the air. My stomach did something where it got stuck and it hurt for hours. Like, I would do everything, all of that, every day, every day I would deal with it. And I would be okay internally, and knowing I'm getting through it. My kids are okay. That's what matters. My kids' happiness, their safety, them knowing that they're loved. The last time I talked to them, they called me Jennifer again. I never tried to turn them against him, and I do hate him for what he did to me. And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, thinking he changed, but he made my whole life worse. I would have never known I had Tourette's or seizures. I would have never known I had Ferrari. I would have never known if I had a functional neurological disorder. I would have never known any of this stuff. He wanted me to not make it, even though he's the one that abused me the whole time. I look how I feel. I don't want to give up, but I'm tired of being held down while I keep trying to get up. You come in here every time doing that. I always even add nice last time and tell people to donate them if they wanted to. I don't give a about you needing food when my kids need safety. I'm not sorry. I'm not. My kids were well fed. They were loved. I had them in therapy. I had them in counseling. I had them in everything. I don't care. I have to leave here at some point.
I got this.
Thanks. I did that.
No, लेकिन फिर क्या उसे उसको मार्च के 10 तारीख को जाने वाला है ऐसा कुछ तो तभी क्या ओके उसके बाद कोई कर रहा है वे तो वाले लोग और समर में नहीं और स्प्रिंग ब्रेक का क्या है
You know what? I have to let my phone charge. And I can't even say what I want to say. I will say I'm gonna make sure I get that money. I'm gonna make sure I get the money for the deposit no matter what, no matter how I feel about whatever. It don't matter no more. Neither do I. It just hurts because this is something I would love for my kids to know how hard I fought for them. I would never want them to know what I went through while trying. But I know a way to make money, so I'll be fine. I can get them back. Yeah. I'm gonna do what I have to do. It's not TikTok.